Do you know of any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Magrin? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. It says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magrin the Fishman. One day the town awoken to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magrin was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Spoopy. What can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you, guys. This is our first playthrough. Hey, Kira, yes, this game is awesome. I've been wanting to play it for, well, since it came out, whenever that was, and finally had the opportunity to get through some of my backlog, so we're starting with this. How are y'all doing today? On this fine Monday. Alright, I think that's all from her. Let's see here. Hey Matrix, how are you? Doing good. Doing good. First stream. I will apologize. My camera will probably shake a little bit. We'll get that fixed in the coming days. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's the Congreal. Yeah, I have. Thank you, Manic. You know, it's Monday, but it's still a good day, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Can I put anything in storage here? All my fish are gonna rot. We're gonna chance it. We're gonna go across the bay. And I just turned an extra few minutes the wrong direction. It happens. Okay. Yeah, that's a great tip there, traveling merchant, because I forget my crab pots all the time. As chat can attest to. Okay, solve that problem. Oh good, we can rest over here. Fantastic. Okay. So, we made it here. We just need some more money so we can get some refined steel. What do you say we poke about in here, chat? Yeah, we can't get to that. Can we pull up to this dock here? We can. It's only $4.50 on CD keys. That's a good deal. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? Hi. I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Inkville. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Inkville with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot. Mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Okay, Kira, have a great day, and thank you again for the raid. And thank you for following, both of you. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down to its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. Sure, I'll look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. That's mildly ominous. Mildly. Hello again. What can I do for you? Do you know how I could clear the debris around here? You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosives. For the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff, but with the whales all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. What, all the whales are gone? We saw whales earlier. I think, unless they're not really whales. Whales in disguise, maybe. What else do you want to know? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by something, falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manner of memorabilia from their travels. Oh, I wonder if that's the people that we keep finding those notes in the bottles talking about. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. Okay, what's happened to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. I wonder if he's talking about that giant monster. Tell me more about the creature. Oh, it lives in the cliffs. Never mind. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls. So if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. Oh boy, Chad. There's gonna be a lot of boat repairs, I have a feeling. What else do you want to know? Nothing. I'll be off for now. Okay. Oh, camera rotation. Alright. We're going in, chat. This may be a terrible idea. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. I apologize. That was some weird camera stuff. Oh, boy. Nice. Oh god, why does it zoom in so far? Oh, these are getting more complicated. bag of doubloons. We're rich, chat. We are rich. Yeah, I don't know about going any further in here. That's scary. Tiger mackerel. That's cool. Uh-oh, windspout. Run. So let's stash what we got so far. Okay, we'll stash these. Make a sale run later. I think we're gonna stash this. I have a creeping feeling that I'm gonna take a lot of damage and possibly lose this thing. Alright, sell these. 133, fantastic. We now have enough for the... Uh-oh. There it is. We can finally get the refined metal, chat. Now, if we can just make it back... Maybe we don't need to. Hang on. There is a floating dock. Oh no. Well, we got all the pieces. We're still too poor. We need more money, chat. Okay. But we can fix this. We can fix this. We have the power. Yep. Oh man. That's way back there. Okay. Find the family crest. Okay. Alright, let's make some money, chat. Let's make some money. Let's go this way. I don't even know what's good around here. We'll just kind of fish up everything. These look adorable. Let's get some of these. They're pretty cute. Oh god, yeah, I had to say that. Now look at this one. That's terrifying. I think these are only worth like 5 each. This is probably not worth the time. But we're doing it anyway. Because it's here. What do you mean my idea of cute? These guys are cute. These with the chompers, not so cute. Those are terrifying. These look like a new fish. I appreciate that the minigame changes on some of these fish. Keeps it fresh. Keeps an old man on his toes. Okay, cool. Can we rearrange for another one? No, not possible. Alright, it's about time to retire anyway. Don't know what that was. The dark is scary. Sell those. Oh, that was a nice chunk of change. Okay. Do a little quick rest. And maybe one more One more day of fishing? We might be able to afford it. I'm very curious to see if the actual boat itself changes or just our inventory space. Tiger mackerel. Okay. I kind of feel like I should be saving all of these trophy fish for like a room or something, but I don't know if that's a thing in this game. Anybody know, chat? Is there a trophy room? Should I be keeping those? Oh god. Shattered wreckfish. That thing looks like it's in pain. A cracked husk of scaly plates sliding atop pulsing mist-colored flesh. Ew. That sounds disgusting. And I kind of feel bad for it. Yo, what is this? That looks like research. Oh boy. Chat, don't laugh at me. I'm really bad at these. It is a research part. Nice. Nice. How much space do we have? I think we can fit one more fish, chat. I'm terrified. They talked about some monster back here. I'm terrified I'm gonna get swallowed by some crazy kraken or something. Alright, we got one. I guess with the trawling net, I could just ride around till we got a full net. But why not both, right? I've got a surprise for you, a gift for my most loyal customer. Here, I want you to have this. Free gifts? Oh, another book. Nice. Takes a book from a nearby shelf and hands it to you. Flicking through it, you see page corners turned and handwritten notes in the margins. Sweet. Hey, look at that, chat. 226 bucks. We're almost there. We're almost there. Stash this in case I decide to crash into things, which is, you know, always a possibility. Drift out of port. What do we got over there? That's a big fish. Grab some more of these guys. I am so glad these minigames are so forgiving. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. We got eaten by the monster. That's unfortunate. So much for being close to our goal. Looks like it's gonna take another day. That was so rude. I suppose you're going to say you couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I've heard it all before. Let's get you fixed up. Okay, listen, lady. This thing came out of nowhere. But it wasn't a rock. 142 in repairs. That fish. That creature, chat, just ruined an entire day of fishing. What a jerk. Well, we got 30 bucks back. Wasn't a total loss. It's a good thing I put that stuff up or we would have lost it. Okay, well, I guess let's see if we can catch a couple more fish before we retire for the day. there's some. Grab these bad boys. Two more? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. And we got one from the trolley net. Sweet. Now if we could just avoid being eaten again. It's tough. Another 60 bucks, I'll take it. Alright. I guess we're resting again. Okay. Oh, right. We got the new book. Fantastic. Right. Let's go ahead and spend... we're not going to spend the research yet. Let's get this hole first. Chat. What is going on? The game's trying to kill me. Is that gonna move? I feel like if I get closer, it's just gonna come at me really fast. I think it went away, chat. I think we're alright. Okay, alright. We successfully got a few fish. Just go ahead and sell them over right here. You know, I didn't see when Kira raided, did it actually pop up a notification? Curious whether that's actually worked or not. We need 500, so we are at it, provided I don't crash and have to repair. Big if. Got another chomper fish. It did? Okay, awesome. I was so startled and surprised that I didn't bother to try and look up at my OBS to see. This mini game reminds me, does anybody remember the little, I guess you call them toys, with they had little beads inside and you would have to like tilt it to get them in the little holes? That's what that mini game reminds me of. Be like a little plastic maze. Oh boy. Okay. Ho, 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 ho. You dirty game. Trying to get me killed. Did you see that, chat? That was dirty. That was real dirty. Super rude. Alright. Let's do it, chat. Here we go. Woo! Alright. Four new cargo spaces. That is what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see what I can do here. We might be able to do another upgrade here pretty quick. I think we can do this cargo space one. I think we have all the stuff, chat. This is immense. So much inventory space. So much room for activities. We just need 300 bucks. Probably easier said than done. Put those away. Actually, what am I doing? May as well put them in where we can. No sense in saving them. Do this one. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay. We actually had enough for all of this, too. Dang, chat. We're just flying through the upgrades. Alright. Yeah, I want to do the inventory space one first, I think. I don't know that that one really matters. Seven. We could probably get a couple more fish. Did our boat change, chat? I don't feel like it changed. Anybody know? Did it actually change? I'll be honest, I really didn't pay a whole lot of attention to the boat itself. Okay, I don't think we're getting any more chat. Yeah, I don't think it did either. Which is kind of sad. I was kind of hoping it, you know, get some laser guns or something. Alright, we're just gonna rest. We'll do a full day of fishing and an upgrade tomorrow. I'm ready to do some exploring after that, I think, Chad. That is the plan. Oh, just one fish. Okay. I am terrified to go back in those little coves. That fish did 140 bucks worth of damage to me. Another trophy fish. Nice, nice.